I'm Liv. Welcome to my channel. Last week I shared with you my finding out I have PCOS and being diagnosed with PCOS journey, and this week I am sharing getting pregnant with PCOS. So if you have not seen my first video on being diagnosed with PCOS, please go watch that, because some of the things that I'm saying in this video might not make sense, or you might need to just watch it to fill in the gaps. So that being said, I was diagnosed with PCOS the month or 2 months before I found out I was pregnant. So I started working with a midwife, and she's actually the one that diagnosed me. And, she told me that I was probably going to have a really tough time having children, because a lot of the times if you have PCOS, your testosterone is actually higher than your progesterone, and that was like the case with me. Was my testosterone was almost twice the level of that. So they actually started giving me hormone shots, and our goal was to get me to start having a regular menstrual cycle, because me and my husband really wanted to have a child. She started giving me hormonal shots, and I would get those about every 2 weeks, and then she really started to encourage me to eat healthier and to be exercising. Now, I had tried so many diets that this really kind of like frustrated me, because I was like, oh great, just like another diet, like this is gonna be just like before, it's not gonna solve anything. But I really just focused on just eating portion sizes, eating healthier fresh foods like fruits, vegetables, and like a lean meat or a fish, and making sure that I was at least exercising at least an hour a day. First month after I was diagnosed with PCOS, I did not get a menstrual cycle. However, I did lose 9 pounds. So I felt pretty good about that, because after 2 years, my scale had not moved no matter what I did. In fact, it kept going up, not down. So that made me feel really good, and I continued with just kind of the hormone shots, and then trying to have a healthier lifestyle. The second month, I ended up getting my menstrual cycle, and I was so excited. I cannot tell you how happy it made me after not having it for an entire year, which is so funny, because like when you usually, like when you get a regular period, you're like so annoyed with it, like you don't want it, and like it's like Shark Week, like, you know, you're so uncomfortable, and you just most of the time would want to be thankful if you didn't. But I hadn't had one for so long, I was just like so ecstatic about it, and I really felt like obviously I was on the right track. Then the next month rolled around and I didn't get my period, and I was devastated. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you know, I lost another 5 pounds this month, which in hindsight isn't a lot, but it was a lot to me because my scale hadn't moved. Like I said, I've been really struggling with my weight, and we were trying to figure out why I couldn't lose weight. And so I literally was in tears. I was calling my midwife. She's like, it's okay, like calm down. It's probably gonna take a year to adjust and to get your body regulated and to get your, you know, your women hormones back up. Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay. Next few weeks after my missed period, I was super nauseous and emotional, and I like just wasn't feeling myself. And there was something in me that was like, I wonder if I'm pregnant. And I didn't want to let myself go there, just because we wanted a child, and like I was just told that it was gonna be really hard for me to get a child, and I was like, there's no way that the one period I'm gonna have this year, and we just started trying to figure out how to do this whole PCOS diet thing, like what's working for me, there's no way that I'm already pregnant. But I did end up taking a pregnancy test, and I wanted to film it in case I actually was, because I wanted to get my reaction. And come to find out, I was pregnant. So I'm gonna insert a clip of me doing that test here. 1, 2, 3. Was just in shock. And I just feel so blessed, because I know women who have PCOS go years and years and years of trying with no luck, and they have to do all kinds of different things. And so like I just feel I'm trying not to get emotional. I feel very blessed, and even though this pregnancy has not been easy, I've been just trying to like take in every single moment, because like it shouldn't have happened like it did, but it did, and I just thank God every day that it happened that it did. I'm now 36 weeks pregnant at the time of making this video, so I'm almost to the finish line, and I just cannot wait I just can't wait to be a mom, and it's really, really exciting. So my best advice to anyone who has PCOS and is struggling to have a monthly cycle is to obviously start with your doctor. Look into tracking your ovulation, look into tracking your period, and being very diligent about that. And if they give you a diet, like following it specifically, or even going to a nutritionist and doing different testing. I know women who do that as well to figure out, is there anything you're allergic to or anything that's causing inflammation, all that good stuff. I would just start there and work your way up. And that's just like my best advice, because it worked for me. But I also know that's not going to work for everyone. So I would just say, like, don't give up and don't be discouraged. Like my last video, you would know it took me 3 years to even find out that I have PCOS. So it can take time, but please don't get discouraged, and please don't give up on your dream of being a mom if that is your dream. That being said, like, obviously I want to lose weight and I want to get healthy. And so I really don't know, like, after my pregnancy, what my diet will look like, or like what I will try, because I just started looking into how I'm going to combat PCOS when I got pregnant. And then obviously I have to eat a certain way to make sure the baby's getting nutrients and all that good stuff. So I plan on making videos over my PCOS weight loss journey eventually. So make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss out, or if that's something you're interested in. But I just hope my story was helpful, and I hope that it was just encouraging to you. Please take a minute and hit that like button at the bottom of the screen, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye!